So here is the declarer hand, the dummy hand. West just dropped that 3 of spades. Our contract is for hearts, meaning it is 10 tricks with hearts being trump. I see actually that if you look at the bidding, North, my partner, opened with 1 club. I then went to 1 heart, which makes sense. West here went to 2 clubs, which actually tells you that he has a lot of clubs. My partner then doubled, which is essentially saying I actually have points and support in everything else. So I was able to then go ahead and say, well, then you must have clubs, hearts, and I have a lot of hearts, 4 hearts, and everyone passed. So when we're in a trump contract, what do? We count our losers. Let's go suit by suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 4 outstanding hearts. And if it's divided 2 and 2, we're going to win with the ace, and then we'll potentially lose 1 because they'll have the king. So even though I have 6 here, I only can count 5 as winners, therefore 1 as losers. Maybe we'll get lucky and the ace will hold and we can beat the king. Or maybe it's divided 4 and 0 in terms of hearts, or maybe it's 3 and 1, but either way, because we have the queen, the jack, and the 10, we should be okay. Here we have an ace and a king, and these should be 0 losers, because we'll play the ace here and we play the king on this. And if we have that extra 9 up here, we can always use it to rough it down here. So 1 loser in hearts, 0 losers in spades. We have an ace, king, and queen, 0 losers in diamonds. And then here we have we'll have 1 loser in spade clubs, and we'll have this king. So I only count as having potentially 1 loser in hearts and 1 loser in clubs. And with a 4 of hearts, we can afford 3 losers. So let's go ahead and play. Now we just need to come up with the plan. How do we want to play? Do we want to go ahead and take it right away with that king? We play king up and then low down here, or low down here and then high up here. I think I'm going to play the card up, the low one here. And then I can win it here. And I could go ahead and move on to the spades. I could go ahead and move on to these diamonds. I know I've got some issues here with the clubs, but since I have 9 hearts, I might as well go ahead and pull their trumps. And I think what I want to do is pull their trumps starting in my hand up here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually take that extra spade, win it up here. I know I want it. Now I know later on we can rough that, which we will. But I want to go ahead and now fish out that king to see if I can maybe win something. Now, if I was to play the jack or the 10, no matter what, someone will play that king, potentially. If I played the 5, 6, 7, 8, somebody may play the 9. But I need that king to come out. So I'm going to go ahead and play the jack. Play that king. Nope. And you know what they say about trumps here, 8 ever, 9 never. And since we have 9 hearts, we're not going to finesse. We're just going to go ahead and hope that he's sitting on a king. Okay, so now we know that he has 0 hearts. He's got all 4 hearts. And that's good to know. I'm going to come up here and take some diamonds. And then I'm going to take a trump down here. And I think I'll even take my other diamond. He's out of diamonds. So we're at 7, but we know he has 3 trumps here, and one of them is actually a king. So let's come down and try to we're going to have to take some of our losses. So let's go ahead and let's get him to start playing some of his trumps. So let's go ahead and play low. See, now we know he's out of clubs. So no matter what I play, he's going to pull out a trump card. But it doesn't matter, we're only left with trumps. So let's go ahead here. He'll pull out his ace. He'll play his trump. And then we know we can beat that. pull his next trump card out. Almost doesn't matter what we play, he's going to pull out his trump. There it is. And no matter what he does next, we know we can take that. And our last one will be 10 tricks.